Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 44 of the Pichu London Cup Series, and tonight we're at Richmond Raceway for the running of the Toyota Owners 400. On the pole for this race will be the number 38 Matt Gomes, alongside him with the number 1 of Sergio Suarez. And here's a look at the rest of the field here today. There are no part-timers in this field because the track can only hold up to 40 AI cars. So those part-timers will be taking the night off here today, and all 40 full-time competitors will be running here to see if they can add a win or two to their hopes, to their chances for the championship. 40 laps will be running under the lights at Richmond, and here we go folks, pace car to pit road, about to get the green flag. And here we go, we're green at Richmond. Oh, whoa, Sam Oscon's in the wall. I just saw Sam Oscon went up on the wall. The caution is out, though. Here comes Isaiah Bernash. He just took the lead from Matt Gomes as they race back to the caution. On lap number 1, we have a spin in the back of the pack. It looks like Aiden Bigelow might have brought out the caution. I do apologize for the lag again. I don't know what's going on with these tracks, and some of these cars are flashing white. Oh man, this is going to be tough to run here, but here's a replay, and as you can see here, Bigelow spins and Nathan Ormond also went around as well, and the 37 car of Alexander Rowe made contact as well, so he gets turned around, and that brings out the caution for the first time today here at Richmond. By the way, forgot to mention, Giovanni Castillo won last week's race at Circuit of the Americas, and he's in the back, and he was one of the drivers got caught up in the first caution. So Giovanni Castillo is going to lead, Isaiah Bernash, I should say, is going to lead us back to the green flag. What a move by Bernash. He took it away on the first lap of the race, and now he's in front, and we're back to the green at Richmond. Not sure why that 14 is flashing. I do apologize if you see flashing white 14. I don't know what's going on with that ride. Anyway, Vargas leads and the caution's out again for the second time. And once again it involves Claire Richardson, and Nathan Ormond went around. Oh, they went 3 wide here, and it just was too much for them as they went around. Nick Salmon also involved. And Claire Richardson and Nathan Ormond spin, hitting the wall, brings out our second caution of the night. So that's our second caution of the day here at Richmond, involving some of the same drivers that were caught up in the last wreck. There's some drivers coming to pit road. Doesn't look like that'll be the case. So we're going to get back to the green flag next time by, as the 00 of Isaiah Bernash is going to go for a second win of the season. Same for Matt Gomes, actually. Top 2 drivers, they each have a win this season, so they have a chance to go for 2 here tonight. Green flag is back out. And here comes the 1 of Sergio Suarez for second. I think Matt Gomes might have the better run, and now we see a spin. 14 is around. The 14 just went around. Rich Roy brings out the caution, and the 6 car with big damage, and so is the 23. And they'll race back to the line. And the 6 car is going to actually overtake the 14, racing back to the yellow. But a big crash here brings out our 3rd caution of the race. Oh boy, it's almost like it's Phoenix. Right here, 3 wide for 4th place. Mike Hill, Rich Roy got together. And they spin and it caused a pileup. There you see all the other drivers piling up as well. There's Quinn Porter and the number 6 of Cassie Reynolds also piled up. Wow, big pile up, a lot of wrecking tonight at Richmond. My goodness, what a race it has been. And they had pit stops under caution. It looks like there's going to be a new leader now. Sergio Suarez will be leading us back to the green flag at Richmond. Looks like they had their pit stops under caution. And Sergio Suarez will take the lead. So here we go. Sergio will lead us to the green flag. Back out again as we are almost at the halfway point here tonight. As green flag is back out. Daniel Voiles, 3rd place, gets the 3rd spot away. Daniel Voiles gets 3rd spot away. Here you see Sergio Suarez in front right now. Kyle Gordon runs in the 2nd position. And 3rd place now, Mike Hoppus gets the 3rd spot. Trying to take it from Daniel Voiles, might try to go for 2nd here. JP Lataro joining him. That's teammate of Sergio Suarez. Maybe trying to help out a teammate here. And the caution is out again. Caution's out with 20 to go. Sergio Suarez takes us to the yellow. Let's see what happened. Brought out the caution. Oh, there we go. Looks like the 23 Quinn Porter got hit from behind. And he did. He hits into the wall and spins with Alexander Rowe. Brings out the caution. And looks like Ryan Durrani might have also got caught up as well. So, let's see who's going to take pit stops under caution. There's no takers. All 21 will go to pit. And the 3 car is going to go to pit. Looks like the 5 considered pitting, but he chose not to pit. Top 2 chose to stay out during this caution period, so I wonder how their strategy will play out. And 1 car chooses to pit, so now the lead goes back to Isaiah Bernesh. So the cycle will be completed here under caution, it appears. So Sergio Suarez so Isaiah Bernesh will be back to the lead. And how about then the 43 Claire Richardson is a lap down behind Niall O'Hare. So no, O'Hare is actually running 3rd. The green flag waves again. Look at this, 3 wide for 2nd place, even though Richardson's a lap down. I think the 24 is going to use the 43 to his advantage, and here he comes. And he takes 2nd. Nice run there by the 24. As the caution waves again. Kyle Gordon got into a wreck. Looks like the 5 got into a wreck. Right up into the wall. Looks like he got hit by Ryan Durrani. Yeah, what a tough night for Kyle Gordon. He goes around as Durrani makes contact. And that brings out a caution. And Isaiah Bernesh is out in front. Bernesh is going to try to hang out over Niall O'Hare. And my goodness, what a move that the 24 made. Going around for 2nd place. We'll see if he can do that move again on the restart with 9 to go. 9 laps remain at Richmond. We'll see if Isaiah Bernesh can hold on for the win as we're back to green. And a great start for Isaiah Bernesh. A very good start. That's what he needed. The 24 was coming in hot before the caution flew. It's been a wreck fest all night here at Richmond, and 24 has to pit. 24 pits. There's contact. Matt Gomes and Nathan Ormond. And Ormond's going for 2nd. Aiden Bigelow is a lap down. The 9 car takes 2nd spot away. Oh, 17 nearly turned. Still beating and banging behind. A lot of beating and banging here tonight at Richmond. We've had a ton of cautions tonight. Oh my, this is going to be an intense race. 3 wide in the middle right here. Mike Coppice, JP Lataro, and the 16 of Draven Sand. And the yellow is out with 6 to go. The question is, will they get to finish this race in regulation? We're going to have to wait and see if they're going to finish this race under regulation, under the scheduled distance of 40 laps. If they can't get this race done in regulation, there will be a 2-lap overtime to decide who wins this race. And this is the caution right here. Logan Nieto made contact with Nick Salmon on the bottom near the start-finish line. Not sure what that was all about. Nieto tried to save it, and he gets hit by the 33, goes around. And that's what brings out the caution with 6 to go at Richmond. We'll see if we're going to finish this race in regulation. So again, if we can't finish this race in scheduled distance, there will be an overtime finish. 00 has to pit. Oh my goodness. And that's the lead goes to Daniel Voiles. Are you kidding me? What a race this is turning out to be. And guess what, though? We're going to finish this in regulation, so there is not going to be an overtime attempt. We will have a 1-lap dash to the finish. Just 1 lap will decide who wins this race tonight. It's just going to be a 1-lap showdown. We'll see who wins it. Daniel Voiles leading the race. He's got Aiden Bigelow in front of him, who's a lap down. This is going to be a crazy finish here at Richmond. Final lap here. White flag will be in the air when they start running. And here we go. 1-lap dash to decide who wins the race. Voiles trying to hang on to the final turns here. Can he hang on over Draven Sand? Gomes is in the wall. Down to the final corner. Last chance for the 16. Here he comes. Racing back to the line. Who's going to win the race? And it's going to be Daniel Voiles. Daniel Voiles hangs on for the win. Allison Rain went around the final lap. But Daniel Voiles just hangs on for the race win. A crazy finish again at Richmond. And Daniel Voiles hangs on to win it at Richmond. What a race. Let's see how close this was. This was a pretty close finish. Looked like Draven Sand was going to get him right here, but Daniel Voiles was able to hold him off. What a close finish this was at Richmond. My goodness. This was the margin of victory here. Daniel Voiles hangs on to win. An amazing victory for the number 3 team. Wow, that was a close one. It came to pit strategy, and Daniel Voiles just holds off Draven Sand at the end of Richmond to win. What a finish. That was a crazy finish, folks. My goodness, that came down to the wire. Anyway, 8 races are in the books now in the PLCS Season 44, and Daniel Voiles has won again here at Richmond Raceway for the first time in a while. Voiles has won a race again, so we might see him back into the playoffs, provided that his team stays in the top 30 in points. And it's been a long time. In fact, his last victory came in Season 25. Yeah, that long ago. I think that was like almost 20. That was like 20 seasons ago. Wow, I think this might be the longest ever span between victories for one driver. 20 season span. It's been that long since he had last won a race. Wow. Yeah, 20. So it's been 20 seasons since he last won a race, and Daniel Voiles has finally broken the winless drought. How about that? That's just amazing. That is amazing for Daniel Voiles. Probably the longest gap between wins in seasons in PLCS history. 20 seasons in between. Wow, that's just amazing. Season 25, I believe, was where he got his last victory. So that's been a 20-season span since then that he has last won a race. That's just amazing. Daniel Voiles ends the long losing drought, ends a long drought, and Voiles has won it at Richmond. So I hope you enjoyed our race from the Richmond Raceway. Next weekend, we will be heading to the dirt race. The Food City Dirt Race at Bristol. Oh yes, one of 2 dirt races in the PLCS schedule. So you don't want to miss that one. And until then, we'll see you guys later.